it's my life, it's my tone,
Got
it's
you,
my voice.
got
It's like
you.
when you're speaking, you might can remember how you can speak.
It's just so natural.
Wow.
For example, just like your quite iconic song like the Move the Sky. So how do you get inspired to make this kind of the sound?
Huh?
So the third question, we want to ask Vinai about his philosophy when it comes to tone.
Come to what?
Tone.
Come to
Your
tone.
tone.
Okay.
Your tone philosophy.
Philosophy. Wow, this is a tough question.
Yes.
I think for this kind of thing it should be your nature. It's like for me, it came out naturally.
Naturally.
When you listen to the song. When you practice. And when you spend the time enough with your guitar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And at some point, maybe 10 years, 5 years, 20 years later, I don't know, that thing will become your instinct. And your instinct will like.
So it's quite natural. You will know what is related to you. What's your.
I will not advise to like. You have to be yourself. You have to make it happen. You have to have your own sound. Because for me, and I asked many famous guitarists. They don't even try. They get it naturally. Because it's my life. It's my tone. It's my voice. It's like when you're speaking. You might can remember how you can speak. Because you did it.
It's
every
just
day.
so natural.
Wow.
Since you are a child,
you just try to play it as much as you can. Happy with it.
Got you.
And listen to yourself.
For example, just like your quite iconic song like the Move the Sky. So how do you get inspired to make this kind of the sound?
For the Move the Sky. Back in 16 years ago, I guess it's quite long. I remember I sit on the table of my working table. And the melody came out really easily because it's like I play. It's just like 15 minutes, and I recorded on that
recorder.
At that time, it's
a tape,
Cubase or something like that. It's just too long. And put it together one by one. I remember I composed some kind of the draft, the first draft, in just maybe 1 hour.
Wow.
With the melody, of course.
Okay. Wow. Quite quickly,
And
so it's quite natural. You already have the melody and with the
most of my songs came out like that.
Okay.
Because from my experience, if I try to compose, try to reach it out, it's not working.
But while you have some idea, it just came out immediately.
Naturally.
Okay. Got you.
Like
okay, good.
I think this point is about the material that you have in your mind. A song you listen for 10 years, 20 years.
So something already deep in your mind.
And at the end, it's like you digest everything in your brain and came out.
Okay, got you. Okay. Thank you.
Wow.
I just set the point. I set the goal. What is your need when you practice? What you need at the time? Okay, you need the timing. The timing. Okay.
Wow.
Most of people might think about playing, physical playing, but for me, it's about mental. You have to practice in your mental too. Learning a song. Learn a song.
So we want to invite Vinai to offer 3 essential exercises for beginners. Maybe not only for beginner, for everyone. Okay. So 3 advice exercise.
First of all, I have to say, I'm the guy that I don't have that kind of exercise when I'm practicing. I just set the point and set the goal. What is your need when you practice? What you need at the time? Okay, you need the timing. The timing. Okay.
Wow.
if you need timing, for example, like metronome, of course.
Yeah.
Set the tempo that you can play in different duration, quarter, eighth note, triplet, 16, whatever. But have to precisely with the durations, not like open the metronome and play anything that you really don't know about that. You have to know it's eighth. Okay, now I play eighth note. Okay, it's triplet. With the same tempo. No, this is the point.
Just
same
different
tempo.
beats.
Yeah. Eighth note, triplet.
Got you.
16. Basic.
Okay.
Basic. Yeah. It's just like that, and do some kind of this concept.
Yeah.
With everything.
So even for some scale phrasing.
Yeah, whatever. Pentatonic, diatonic, whatever you need to.
Okay.
Sweep picking. Whatever. But have to stick on the same tempo and with the different durations.
Got you.
That's the point.
Okay.
You can use this concept with everything.
Got you. Okay. So that's the first advice?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your second advice?
If you talk about the exercise, most of people might think about playing, physical playing. But for me, it's about mental. You have to practice in your mental too. It's talk about how to think, how to imagine. For example, you sit in some place without a guitar, and you're thinking about practicing. You know that imagination.
Yeah. Also, Steve Vai also mentioned about this part.
Really?
Yeah. You need to image. Yeah.
Because the playing came from this, not this.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the whole key. Practice. It's like a meditation in some point, but for me it's really important.
Wow. Got you.
Because if you
need to understand what you are playing and think about that.
Exactly. Because if you like focus on just you and guitar, it's like I have to be with my guitar every time. It's not working for me. For me, it's not working. Yeah, but you have to like with myself, concentrate. Especially when you try to do something seriously or practicing, you have to just you and guitar.
Okay.
And what you are doing, not just like a Facebook.
You need to concentrate.
Not practicing, that playing.
Got you.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
I call this is exercise.
Okay, got you.
Wow.
So what's the third?
Learning a song. Learn a song. Not have to be the whole song. Maybe just the lyrics you like. But you have to like it first. You have to feel about it.
Choose what you like and learn from that.
Because if you feel into it, you will like digest it easily. Not practice because someone told you to do. Do it because wow, this one is really good.
I love the song, so I just want to enjoy it.
Strike me in some point. That's good. That's a good start.
Thank you. Good. So I just want to ask a bonus question. This time I know that you came here to perform with Zhang Bichen. So it's a kind of session. So it's quite busy. So how do you balance a kind of content creator and the musician and the session player? This is a very professional question because that's his job, you know. So how to balance it? I think maybe you will also be curious about that.
To be honest, even at this time, I'm still figuring it out. Because for the session player, even especially for the overseas like that, because I live in Thailand. It's not just about the session when you on the stage, because you have to prepare visa, things, practicing song, learning song, and even more traveling. Because sometimes you have to take a whole day for traveling to
to different countries.
Yeah. For me right now, the balancing is like I have to rest enough. Yeah, I don't need to do everything at the same time. I need to be relaxed as much as I can.
Got you.
That's the thing. Because when we're playing, when we're working, we use our brain. And
so you need to concentrate a lot, quite serious, right?
For the whole concert, for the whole show, it have like 25 songs because it takes about 2 hours per show. And I have to look at the chart for the most of the time of the show because they change the song list every show.
Wow.
And even
so there is no fixed one.
No.
It's random.
No muscle memory or autopilot. And even worse, they might add some 2 or 3 songs, new song, completely new song, every show, of course.
Okay.
That's why.
So every time you need to prepare.
Yeah, I have to clear my mind first. Okay, I don't need to think about anything but work, but this work.
Got you.
Because it takes a lot of time when you're on the stage. Okay, artists need to rehearsal. Artists need to do it again. This some kind of different, something, many things like that.
Got you.
Just, I would say, the balance is maybe it's not real. Because if you need to get high success, you have to work hard.
Yeah, sure.
You know that. It's like when you try to do something, you just set the priority. Which one is more important at the time.
Got you.
Do just once at a time.
Just concentrate on the most important thing.
You don't have to like hold everything with yourself.
Got you.
It's not good.
Okay.
Even it's not working for me.
Got you. Thank you. Very good answer. So, Vinai probably will announce his new song soon, right?
I hope. I really hope.
Okay, let's looking for that. Okay, let's say goodbye to the audience.
Yeah.
Okay, see you next time.
See you next time, guys. Bye.